Why are people opting for psychedelics, wanting to go to South America, Costa Rica, chomp down the magic mushrooms, maybe a bit of ayahuasca? Well, one of the reasons I believe is because they want quick results. They want to get to the trauma quick and fast, sit in the jungle and lick the frog's back, drink the saliva of the frog, and in that psychedelic experience, access the traumas that may have consciously and unconsciously been inhibiting them, preventing them from living their best life. And so in the culture where we live now, where everything is quicker, fast, want it, got it, bought it, booked it, in the bag, what is the issue is that people want things yesteryear. So what psychedelic and the so-called wellness industry are really capitalizing on that. And one of the things that I observe, and I'm not saying that I think psychotherapy is the only way. I appreciate that there are multifaceted ways for us to heal and overcome our difficult experiences, is when you get an instant hit and a conscious awareness of a trauma that may have been suppressed, pushed down, locked away for very good psychological reasons, you're now experiencing that. And when there is a lack of support post-treatment, so when you've left the jungle or the campsite or the tent or the tour or whatever it is that you've been in, you can be very isolated and alone and flooded with the consciousness of what happened. And what is so important is integration. So yes, I've worked with people who've done the psychedelics, but then we integrate, we explore what was made conscious from the psychedelic experience in order to make real sense of that in the here and now. When an individual doesn't have that space, a trusted confidant to process the trauma, they can be left dysregulated, and there can be a whole raft of consequences because of that. So fundamentally, I believe that people want the psychedelics because they want quick and fast results. However, I truly do believe that there is a danger in evoking the traumas we've been through into consciousness without potentially short or long-term psychological emotional support in order to help you process and integrate what has occurred into consciousness. You may or may not disagree. You may think that I'm here fighting for my profession, and I'm not, because we're good, right? But I think it's really important debate to have because I hear people, I don't want to spend years and years in therapy. No, I bet you don't. But you need to be mindful, because trust me, for that $3,000 you're paying to go to South America and sit in the bush and do all the things they're doing to you, yeah, you're incredibly vulnerable. And if you do have a breakdown, a psychotic episode, there ain't no body, mind, spirit, mental health ward. For people in the UK, you're going to the NHS ward, because the body, mind, spirit shamans ain't got no wards for that stuff. So you have to be very mindful about where you put yourself and what psychological, emotional support you have after, because if you lose it, you're going to be on your own. And that can be very, very scary. If you know what I'm talking about and it makes sense, give me a heart, give me a like, give me a share. And if you don't believe it and you think I'm just, bang a comment below, ready for you. I know this stuff. I'm in it day in, day out. Peace.